Here we go on the rear hydraulics. This is for your 3-point lift reservoir. Main pump in the back. Well, pump's on the side of the motor, but the piston is in the back. Lift cylinder. Yeah, that's due for a change. Still feels good, but tell it's had some water in it. Yeah. These things will draw condensation. A lot of guys, oh, I did it a couple years ago, it's probably fine. Yeah. Do her a favor. Put some fresh oil on it. Save you a lot of trouble down the road. Another tip is if you pull the fill plug out before you get under the tractor, they drain out a whole lot faster without that vacuum lock. So pull your fill plug, kind of take a look in there, see what you see. Sometimes you can see moisture on the gears or anything in that case. You can tell if it's, you know, seen a little bit of moisture at some point or another. It's pretty obvious. And don't get under the tractor with too small of a wrench. This is a, oh yeah, 15-inch, big dog. Nothing's too tight for that. Alright, well, that's about done. Try to let it get all the gunky shit out of the bottom of the reservoir, and should be ready to fill up. And again, that's universal tractor and the hydraulics. That's fine. It's a 134 New Holland spec fluid, so all good there. Same stuff goes in the transmission. Put a gear oil in the rear diff. I usually run 1540 in the engine. There's a whole bunch of debate on what motor oil to run. Whatever, run what you like. Rotella 1540 is pretty cheap, does a good job for me. That's what I'll keep using. Yeah. So anyway, once you get this plugged back in, the fill port for this is right under the seat, and you'll see that in a later video. But yeah, you just check the level on this with the dipstick, and typically I'll fill it up to the top of the crosshatch, maybe a little bit above. I'll fire it up, and I'll run the 3-point arms up, and with it sitting there idling, I'll check it again, and I'll just top it off until it gets back up to the, you know, near the top of the full mark on the little hashed section of the stick. And when you let the arms back down, it'll be over full is what it'll look like on the stick, but that's normal. You just want to make sure when it's all the way up, you have plenty in there. And if you notice your 3-point arms are kind of dropping a little bit, or, you know, it doesn't hold an implement steady on position control, chances are you're just a little bit low in the rear hydraulic reservoir. So just a little tip there if you have that issue with these old Fords. Okay, well, I think that about does it. See ya.